famine that came through Malawi in 2015. And Reverend Kachipapa, a friend of mine, and he's the General Secretary for the Church of Central Africa Presbyterian in the central region of Malawi. He came and he was at a conference in Detroit. And Reverend Kachipapa stood up and he said, there's a famine coming to Malawi and my people are going to starve. And I said, Reverend Kachipapa, Marion Medical Mission will come up with $100,000 to buy maize, that's corn, to help feed your people. We didn't have $100,000. As I put out the word to everybody that they could feed a family of 6 for a month for $20. I really didn't know if $20 was going to be adequate, but that was the best guess that I could come up with. By the end of 2016, we had collected and we had raised the money for and purchased and distributed 47,000 110-pound bags of maize. Each 110-pound bag is to feed a family of 6 for a month. You could get 250 110-pound bags of maize on a lorry. We get to the distribution point. The families that are to get it are there. In addition to those families, there was 1,780 families that showed up hoping that they too could get maize. We distributed to the people who were on the list about half of it, half of the maize, and I got up and walked around the side of the church building, and there on the ground were 2 of the bags that we just distributed, and they were open, and they were putting them in smaller bags. I looked across the dirt road. Everywhere I looked, the bags of maize were on the ground, and they were putting it into smaller bags. I turned to Mr. Kosa, and I said, Mr. Kosa, what in the world is going on? And Mr. Kosa said, those who got maize are sharing it with those who didn't get any. And that hit me. Why are these people better than me? If my family's starving and I get up enough food to feed them for a month, am I going to share it? Then it dawned on me. They don't have phones, they don't have screens, they don't have electric power, but they have their neighbor. And they really know their neighbor. And if you really know your neighbor, you can't let him starve. And so they were sharing what they got with others.